What's up, Aries? Welcome to my channel. My name is Echo Moon. Today I am going to bring you your end of January love reading. This is going to be for Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a general love reading. Take how it resonates with you and your situation and leave what does not. We're going to start off with an oracle card which flipped out. We're going to take it. My hands are kind of greasy. We have Capricorn, achieve. Some of you guys could be dealing or interested in or talking to a Capricorn, but this card pretty much represents the basis of your relationship, what connects you and this other person. And mind you, the time frame we're looking at is for the second half of January. One thing to keep in mind, Mercury is in retrograde, which I hate that. I hate when people tell you that, because then all of a sudden it's on the back of your mind, like every time. It's like somebody telling you, oh, don't step on that last step or you're going to like fall through and, you know, drop into the basement. Like, and then every time you just keep thinking about that last step and you keep messing. Like, you know what I mean? It's just it's one of those situations. I digress. Point is, just be mindful of, you know, your words. This is a time to reflect on, you know, things that you're thinking about, possibly people that you're thinking about. People from the past could be coming up. I can relate. People from the past could be coming up because they're reflecting or thinking about you. So that may pop up. But the basis between you and this other person is achieved. This is laying down some foundation, laying down some groundwork on the connection between you guys and how you guys want to proceed moving forward, working towards something that's a little bit more solid, secure, and stable. Okay. All right. Or like I said, you could be dealing with the cap. All right. So as far as you go, Aries, we have the Seven of Swords. Venus is also still retrograde in Capricorn as well. Keep that in mind. FYI, it just popped in. But we have the Seven of Swords. So you want honesty. You want honesty in your connection with this person. You want honesty in the relationship. You have to be honest with yourself, the way you feel, what it is that you truly desire. And we are going to go back and we're going to flesh that out, because I have a feeling that there is more to it than that. But I want to keep going and look at all of the cards together. All right. So as far as this other person, you could be dealing with someone that, or vice versa. You could be already in a relationship or talking to somebody or dealing with somebody, or the other person, vice versa, is general. And you guys are talking to each other. So it's like sneaking behind somebody else's back to establish something a little bit more secure with this new person. Because this other person, we have the Nine of Swords. They have some doubts. They have some fears. Some of you guys, the person you're with is the person you could be going behind their back, because they're fearing and they're doubting themselves. They're kind of blaming themselves, making themselves feel anxious, and, you know, they're staying up at night. They might be a little bit paranoid. You know, they're feeling, their mind is making them feel very tumultuous right now. And they don't necessarily feel secure in the relationship. And this is why we need to go in and we need to flesh out why, Aries. All right, let's look at what needs to, what needs more attention. What needs more attention for things to grow in your relationship. What are an obstacle? What is an obstacle? We have Knight of Swords. So this is all about honesty. This is all about setting expectations. This is all about not even expectations in the relationship, but expectations within yourself. You could be dealing with the air sign. The signs really don't matter. You could be dealing with the either a Capricorn, Aquarius, like somebody that's like on that cusp, like their birthday is this week, or you could just be dealing with any sign. It really doesn't matter. But honesty is needed. Making a decision, acting on that decision. Do you want this? Do you don't want this? You know, how is this going to move forward? Do you want to establish something where it has groundwork and foundations? Or do you want to just move on and call it quits? Let's keep going. We have a lot of swords energy here. We have a lot going on in the mind. And yes, like I said, Mercury is in retrograde, and it's in retrograde in the sign of Aquarius. All right. So this is fast thinking here. You know, this is, you know, think before you speak type of situation. Do not make any serious decisions, life-changing decisions. We have the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Pentacles. You could be dealing with the Taurus. Who cares? Doesn't matter. But stay grounded. Get in touch with who you are, what it is you want. Like I said, right now is not the time to do anything. So right now is the time to really think things over. Really plant the seeds in your mind on what your intention is in the relationship with this other person. And let's go back and let's flesh it out. I want to get a clarifier for the Seven of Swords, and I want to get a clarifier for the Capricorn, that achieve energy. Let's do that first. And we got the Flipper. We have the Princess or the Page of Cups. Some of you guys, it's in the beginning stages. It's in the beginning stages of something that is a deep connection, something where it drives you, it motivates you emotionally. This person does. You care about this person a lot. They care about you a lot as well. But there's something that's tormenting them, and there's something that's on their mind that they feel guilty about. They have like this self-guilt, this self-shame, this fear that's happening with them. Let's flesh it out. Why am I singing it? I don't know. We have the Lovers. I'm sorry, that was like the most nastiest laugh. Don't judge me, damn it. All right, we have the Lovers. You guys, there is some deceitfulness happening here, okay? There is some deceitfulness happening on the choice. You are dealing with two people, okay? Some of you guys where this resonates, you're dealing with two people. You're talking to two people. You're not being upfront. And then we have the Hermit, clarifying the Nine of Swords for the other person. You could be dealing with the Virgo. It doesn't matter. I go through it. You could also be dealing with the Gemini or Virgo. It doesn't matter. I still go through it. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Like I said, planting the seed. The other person is going within themselves. They have to do some inner work, but they have a sense of guilt. They have a sense of, they feel bad about this connection. They feel guilty about it. On your end, whoever you're in a relationship with, they are doing some deep soul searching. They sense that something's off. But this could be the person you're in a relationship with, or in something a little bit deeper than the other person. So this could be the other person's energy as well. I know this doesn't make sense, but work with me. I know Mercury's in retrograde. Work with me. That is not an excuse, but my mind is trying to gather it all together because it's going very quickly. So, Aries, you talking to two people, dealing with two people. The other person that you're dealing with, they are dealing with another situation that they're not completely over or out of, okay? So they have some self-doubt, some worry, some things that they have to look within and see which way that they want to go in. They feel torn. You have to make a decision. You kind of want your cake and eat it too, but at the same time, you're going to have to be real with yourself and true with yourself on what it is that your heart really wants. Now is, like I said, now is not the time to make a decision, but now is the time to do some deep thinking and pondering on who you want to be with, because that's what it boils down to. Who makes you feel secure? Who makes you feel grounded? Who makes you feel like you can be yourself? Who makes you feel valuable? Who makes you feel of worth? Who makes you feel like you can grow with? Whoever that is, that's the person you need to go towards. And I'm going to leave it right there. Aries, thank you for your time. Please like, subscribe, comment below. I'll catch you on the next video. Ciao.